Welcome, little ones, to Johnny's channel, where enchanting fairy tales and sweet dreams await. Today, Johnny has a special story to share with all of you, the story Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, there were two siblings named Hansel and Gretel. They lived in a small house deep in the woods. Their family was very poor and couldn't afford to have enough food to eat every day. One day, their mother, in a moment of desperation, decided to leave her children in the forest because she couldn't feed them anymore. Hansel and Gretel overheard their mother's plan and decided to find a way to save themselves. As they ventured into the woods, Hansel dropped breadcrumbs along the path to leave a trail to find their way back home. However, the forest was dense with trees and bushes, and they ended up getting lost even with the breadcrumbs. Lost in the woods, hungry and scared, they stumbled upon a small house made of cookies and gingerbread. The irresistible scent led them to the house, and they couldn't resist taking a bite. Suddenly, an old woman, who turned out to be a wicked witch, appeared and invited them inside. Little did Hansel and Gretel know, the witch had sinister plans. She locked Hansel in a cage and intended to fatten him up to cook and eat him. Gretel was determined to save her brother and came up with a clever plan. When the witch asked her to check the oven, Gretel pretended not to understand. The witch then demonstrated how to get inside the oven. At that moment, Gretel shoved the witch inside, closed the oven door, and locked it. With the wicked witch defeated, Hansel and Gretel were free. They found precious jewels and treasures in the witch's house and took them with them. They set off to find their way back home, following the path of the jewels. Finally, they reunited with their father, who had been searching for them ever since they were abandoned. Their family was whole again, and they were overjoyed. The story of Hansel and Gretel teaches us about bravery and cleverness in facing challenges and the importance of family. It also reminds us to be cautious when dealing with strangers. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let your heart's rhythm guide you. We are going to start our fairy tale adventure together. It's bedtime, for real this time. Wishing you all a sweet and lovely night's sleep. Sweet dreams, dear ones. Good night, baby.